Hey guys, and welcome back to the Voyage of the Heart. Okay, so we are going to be doing the healing message for the month of November. I hope you guys are hanging on in there. I know this has been some very intense energy, okay? Try your best to still stay in the flow of the energy, all right? All right, so I'm going to pull a spirit message first, and then we'll read it at the end. Let's see what's happening for November. This is in number 11, so it's definitely about, like, manifestation, you guys. And yes, it is, but it's because of the work that we have been doing, there's a level up, okay, in your manifestation skills. So I feel like this month of November is definitely going to be about, like, in the consciousness area, you know, the mental, your thoughts, you know what I mean? You're definitely the realm of thought, okay, for the month of November. It's going to be playing out, all right? One more shuffle. All right, so we have number 34, the Alacoa, Spirit of the Warrior. Absolutely. Okay, come through. Sorry if you guys hear Gizmo snoring in the background, okay? Number 34. So number 7. Definitely about creating a new foundation, okay? And it's going to take the spirit of a warrior during this time. Major growth, major transformation that's taking place, like I said, and I feel like it's like in the realms of the mental. Okay? Absolutely beautiful. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. Somebody called. Alright, so let's see what's happening with this warrior energy here for the month of November. Hang on in there, okay, y'all? Give me 4 cards, please. Current obstacle focus. Actually, give me current obstacle focus, the lesson that's playing out, and what's to come. So 5 cards, please, for the month of November. Energy. I'm gonna shuffle. All right. Current, we have healing from the past. Obstacle. Sacred space. Okay. Focus. Flexibility. Lesson that's playing out. Life review. Wow, beautiful. And what's to come? Surrender. Listen, you guys, this is something big. I mean, it just is. Bottom of the deck, strength and guidance is what I feel like is coming in. Guidance, higher wisdom here. Like I said, it's like crown chakra, third eye, crown chakra type of energy. Okay. Very high energy, you guys. You could definitely feel a lot of like times during the month, throughout the month, you're gonna feel like tired. You're gonna have to recharge your energy a lot, rest your mind. You may like even get like headaches or like feeling like this fogginess in your brain, okay? And it's because there's a lot of like activity that's happening in your brain, basically. Okay, you guys? Okay, so healing is still taking place. That's in the current energy. Matter of fact, let me get a card for that. Clarify the healing from the past and the current energy, or clarify what energy we are healing. I'm gonna shuffle. The 4 of Pentacles, okay? Betrayal as well. All right, so the healing that is still taking place, you guys, and this is, like I said, this energy goes back, way back to like the first time that you ever felt betrayed, where you had to put that guard up, and you know, all those thoughts came in, like, you know, trying for things in a way, trying to control things where they don't happen again, trying to avoid this energy here of betrayal. Okay, so it's like because of that, you know, we're holding tight to our value at the end of the day, our energy. But the 4 of Pentacles talks about needing to open up, you know, understanding that whatever it is outside of yourself here, like, you know, it's like this is fear. It's fear, you guys. Okay? But that's the energy that's still being healed at this time. So creating a sacred space. Now, this is in the obstacle or challenging position. See, it's going to be it's going to present still a bit of a challenge, you guys. Listen, at the end of the day, it just is what it is. It's getting us to this place of complete total surrender, where we're totally like not depending, but basically relying on your higher self, God, divine, spirit guidance. Okay? Being flexible in that. So for the month of November, try your best to be as open as possible. Like, you know, looking at things from a different perspective, asking for your different perspectives. The lesson that's playing out is life review. The lesson that's playing out is like, you know what have I learned? What have I been learning? What is experience bringing to me, you know, about myself, about like when it comes to specifically betrayal, you know, or being taken advantage of, like that type of energy. Like, what am I really learning here? Okay, I feel like we're going to all get to a point where we're going to understand this life review. And I feel like this is for the month of November. It's more like more clarity coming in. So it's going to be very important, you guys, to try to keep your mental like open, like being open, being flexible, not being so like closed off. In a way, that's why this is here in the obstacle position, because it may present a bit of a challenge during this month, okay, to connect with divine. Create, alter, or visit a power place to connect with the divine, okay? Make sure you're definitely practicing going into your center. So there's definitely going to be some triggers that's popping off for November as well, you guys, okay? But I do feel this is positive because it's giving us an opportunity to get more strength. Okay, remember the overall energy that came out, the spirit of the warrior. You know what I'm saying? This is like, I feel like this is very high energy that's coming in, or that has come in, that's definitely come in, you guys. It's higher. You know what's so fun? I didn't even recognize that I had a purple scarf on today doing this reading. Okay, it's all about that crown chakra, like higher, being able to see your situations from a higher perspective. And in order to do that, you got to take the high road when it comes to whatever's happening, whatever's going on, you guys. This is like through this energy is within whatever's happening in your personal experience, whether it's challenging relationship with your job or your career or money or finances or your family. You know, it's like, it's whatever it is, whatever the experience, however it's showing up for you, is definitely something though that's here to trigger these emotions to the surface. Okay, now let's see, when these emotions come up to the surface, what is the guidance for that? What's the action on that? Shuffle. Finances and career and the thinking man. So for a lot of you guys, this could be connected to finances and career, okay? Your job, your purpose. There definitely could be some changes when it comes to your work, okay? Also, I'm also picking up for those of you dealing with relationships, there could be like an imbalance, or there could be finances or money or stability could be affecting your love life at this time in some way, whether that's for you personally or for the other person. I feel like there needs to be some type of balance between both situations. Definitely when it comes to finances. Clarify that, please. What's the guidance on that? Some of you guys could feel betrayed when it comes to maybe somebody focusing on finances too much or not focusing on finances enough. There's some sense of betrayal there, okay? Now, I'm also picking this up and see this is Four of Pentacles. It's almost like that lack of mindset. Like I have to hold on to something, and it's holding on to something too tight. Fear. I'll shuffle. This is major energy, I feel like, especially in dealing with love and money. Gifts from God, okay? But we have the Four of Cups, the Fourth Summer here, being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life, okay? So some of you guys, you could definitely feel some sense of like non-fulfillment emotionally, but what this is saying is that, see, in order to shift this energy, you'll have to go into gratitude and appreciation. Whether that's dealing with your finances, whether it's dealing with, for some of you guys, this is connected to a relationship, and finances is playing a dynamic in it. Okay, is what's happening here. What's the overall? Spiritual union, like I said, progress, not perfection. A lot of you guys, this is dealing with the relationship, but more so it's dealing with the relationship with yourself. Okay. Still happening. It is still happening. Let's read this spirit message. Number 34. All right, so this says, though you yearn for peace, you recognize that without truth, genuine peace can never be. Even if it triggers an upheaval of transformation, the need to set things right is strong in you, absolutely. There is the inner drive of the spiritual warrior, the compelling soul need to uphold truth, goodness, and justice. You will fight for these things because that is your way, spirit warrior, absolutely. You are relentless and the divine is within you. Do not give up. If you feel hopelessness, despair, defeat, or frustration, and you wonder if it's really worth it, place your mind in your heart in awareness of what it is that is inspiring you. Do you feel alone on your quest? Look for the legion of beings in spirit and upon the earth that fight alongside you, fearless and ferocious with love, absolutely. Be uplifted by your fellow spiritual warriors, beloved one. Feel the joy of their love and unity within you, or with you. You have access to the divine power that conquers any obstacle, wins every battle, and secures every victory. Wow. When I tell y'all, this is building up the level of strength that you're going to have to be able to face whatever is happening. It's almost like it's not even going to present itself as a challenge to you anymore, because you've been through the battle, and this battle is like with self versus self at the end of the day. For the spirit warrior, service is to a higher consciousness itself. Absolutely. For the spirit warrior, love is the inspiration, the purpose for the battle, and the only way to win the war. Wow. Let me read that again. For the spirit warrior, love is the inspiration, the purpose for the battle, and the only way to win the war. Joy is a sign that the spiritual warrior is in tune into source, for that is the frequency which let us know that we are in divine presence. As soon as we are in the grip of darkness, joy disappears. Although the spirit warrior will experience emotions such as anger, grief, and fear, there is recognition that the ability to conquer lies in the present moment, and that fear comes from negative fantasies about the future. In disciplining the mind, I knew it has something to do with the mind, and nurturing the soul with spiritual light, the spiritual warrior learns how to manage emotional content so that it becomes possible to be fully present. Absolutely. The spirit warrior doesn't have a violent soul, but does have a powerful energy and a great need to put that energy to good use as an effective, action-oriented presence for higher consciousness on earth. The spiritual warrior within you needs to feel that your life is dedicated to something meaningful and magnificent, to witness the positive difference that you are creating through your actions. Don't allow others to stop you from unleashing this beautiful spirit power in your mind, your soul, and the world. We need you. We need men and women who can surrender to the guiding wisdom of higher power and get things done. Wow, you guys. And that's what's in the what's coming position. Remember, surrendering to a higher power. A true spiritual warrior, like, not only knows when to surrender, but who to surrender to. In the face of the unknown. Talking about a strong person that is, like, you know, facing their fears. We need men and women who can surrender to the guiding wisdom of a higher power and get things done. The moment you deny yourself the right to be bold, present, practical, and engaged with the world through your spiritual truth, your mind has begun repressing the warrior energy within you. Wow. It's a lot in here, you guys. When you fight for love from a place of joy, spiritual warrior, the battle opens your beautiful, fierce heart. It uplifts your mind and empowers your soul with the might of divine grace that accomplishes all pursuits and wins every war. The enemy shall never grip me. I shall never be overcome. I am led and protected by the greatest of all spiritual warriors who leads love's army. My steps in this world are fierce with compassion and love in action. I waver not, for I am a conqueror over darkness, spirit-born and empowered by the sacred. I embody the truth I embody the truth I embody the truth for which I fight. I am defended, uplifted, and renewed. My hands are ever open to the replenishing power of grace. Great Spirit delivers all necessary might. Divine's love prophecy is read, spoken, enacted in all realms. If love has not yet won, then the battle is not yet over, and so I rise. Wow. Fucking beautiful, very powerful energy that's coming in, you guys. Beautiful. Hang on in there, okay? Talk to you later.